The International Fencing Federation, in collaboration with the Algerian Fencing Federation, has been conducting a year-long fencing technical training course in the Algerian capital, Algiers. The project has attracted national team coaches from across the continent who seek to build capacity in the sport. CGTN's Edmond Nyabola attended one of the training sessions and now reports.
The high-level technical training in the Algerian capital has brought together 8 coaches from Francophone Africa and Libya. After 17 years in the Senegalese capital, Dakar, the project has been moved to Algiers. The year-long training program is followed by up to 3 years of high-level fencing practice in the home countries of the participating coaches. The aim is to raise the level of the sport across the continent.
It's an 11-month course for coaches to become a Master of Arms, which is the highest level of technical experts. In fencing, there are 3 technical categories. We bring experts from abroad to teach different categories. Our objective is to produce African Masters of Arms. That's the policy the International Federation set out for Africa.
Lee Shin-mi from Korea is one of 2 technical instructors contracted by the International Fencing Federation to administer the training. As a 2-time Olympian and an Asian Games gold medalist, she has gathered enough experience and knowledge over the years to share with the African coaches.
I give a lesson for them about fencing technical rules. And then afternoon we have 2 hours of practice courses to understand how to give a lesson to the children, and then the basic movement, to have a better understanding of fencing in general. And then after that, the students will give a lesson to the children here to practice what they learn here the afternoon.
For the students, who are mostly national team coaches in their respective countries, the year-long training program is a welcome idea in the effort to improve the level of the sport in the continent.
I really try to learn the technical and tactical aspects of the sport to implement in the upcoming African and global competitions. What a fencing coach is most in need of is training on physical preparation, technical and tactical aspects. We need to focus on technical and tactical aspects, not only in Libya, but also in the whole of Africa.
We are going to scout and pick players based on their strengths. Then we will implement the strategies we've learned here. For example, how to manage young players, adults and champions. So, we've learned a lot and we have lots of strategies for each aspect of the sport.
The students will graduate in January 2019, after which they will embark on implementing the lessons in their respective national federations. The sport of fencing is not very popular within the African continent. In fact, some of the coaches here come from countries where there is very little to no fencing at all. But it is such initiatives by the International Francophone Fencing Academy that seek to open up the sport within the continent and increase African participation in the Olympics. Edmond, Nyabola, CGTN, Algiers, Algeria.